What is going on, guys? Sean here with Rendered Reality. I recently got the opportunity to go into a new upcoming VR title on my Oculus Quest. This is also coming to PC and it is going to feature crossplay. The game is called IronLights. And what was so awesome about going into this game is that I actually got to go into the game with the developer. So I got to face off with the developer of the game, which skill set was way higher than mine, but he really broke down the game and how things work, gave me some tips and tricks, and basically taught me how to play the game. We battled it out. He filled me in with a bunch of information about the game. So I went ahead and recorded that gameplay session with him and everything we talked about, and he said it was okay to go ahead and put that out there so that you guys can kind of see. This game is currently on Kickstarter, and as of recording this video right now, there are 5 days left. So there's still gonna be time to get in on the Kickstarter. I'm gonna put the link down in the description below. Let's go ahead and hop into the footage and see what you guys think of this upcoming game.
Wait, welcome.
Nice.
Your weapon's coming in right up here.
Okay. Sounds good. How you do the spinny thing?
Oh, I can
That's
do that
just based on the class?
staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So you have a rapier, and in your other hand, if you grip that, you'll have a buckler.
Okay.
So that's, for blocking all the attacks I'm going to be sending your way.
Sounds good.
So let's see where to start. So one of the important things here is the weapons are physics-based. So if you waggle your hand really quick, that one's one of the faster ones, so it keeps up pretty well. But we'll be fighting melee in slow motion. So let me give you an example of that. I'm not going to attack you, but
All right.
now try wiggling it around.
Gotcha.
Okay, so to have the most control, it's a good idea to kind of use more flowing, controlled movements, as if you are fighting in slow motion in the real world.
Gotcha.
Cool. All right. So if you want to attack me, first of all, it uses up energy, which is the blue bar up on the jumbotron up there.
Gotcha.
So you see how mine's regenerating?
Yep.
I used it all up, and that's why I got sent back here. So
Okay.
if you want to do an attack on me, what you do is hold out one of your hands, hold down the A button, and pull back, like you're pulling yourself towards me. Yeah. And so
Nice.
when you're attacking, that's the only time that you can hit me. So right now your sword, you see how it's kind of transparent?
Yep.
Try hitting me. It does nothing. Oh well, now if you bring it back, then it regenerates or reloads.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's about how long an attack can go.
So it's basically offense, defense, back and forth, right?
It is.
Okay.
And there's a little bit more to it, strategically, which we'll get into. But whenever we block, then both of these weapons will, get destroyed. And whenever I hit you, then I lose it too. So I get one hit per swing.
Okay.
You have to sort of bring it back behind you before each hit.
Alright.
So, do you want to, let's get you some energy back. Try holding down both A buttons at the same time. So that brings your energy up way high, right?
Right.
It also makes you more vulnerable, so you'll take double damage in that pink section,
Gotcha.
but it slowly goes away. Anyway,
So is the top bar the health?
Yeah,
The red
exactly.
part is at the health and then the blue is the energy? Okay.
Exactly, yeah. So go ahead and attack me again. Try to land some hits, and I'll try to block.
And then you gotta come back every time, right?
Yep. Me too. Nice.
Definitely gonna take some practice.
Yeah, so you're playing against the most experienced IronLights
Yeah,
player in the
right.
world right now. But here, I'm going to give it another shot at you, and
Alright.
try blocking me.
Oh, so each time that swings around, I have to have this recharged or it doesn't block it, right?
Exactly.
So if my sword is
Now-
invisible, there's no blocking. But this
Exactly.
blocks all the time. Okay.
The shield blocks all the time, but it also gets a little smaller every time I hit it.
Oh, gotcha.
But it regenerates too.
Cool.
Okay, so aside from all of that, the sort of going back and forth, there's also ranged attacks. And they're different for every class. So mine is kind of a bow.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to try
love a bow.
shooting you. You can block it with either of those weapons. All right, I'm missing. So for the Rapier, this is actually one of the trickier ranged attacks. But basically, point it directly at me, then hold it like close to you, and then hold down the trigger and thrust forward. Yeah, and they'll keep going as long as you hold it. But that uses up energy as well.
Okay.
So that's a good way of sort of doing damage, and it also, like, if I'm like regenerating energy like you are, then taking a hit will halt it, and it has to sort of, you know, get back up to speed again.
Okay.
So that's kind of a good, like, harassment strategy.
Right.
So yeah, let's see, am I forgetting any of the basics? I don't think so. Want to go?
Sure.
Okay. Then, come at me, bro.
Oh, this hand.
Either hand should work.
Oh, I was hitting the wrong
There you
button. Pretty cool. The slow motion definitely adds to the.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. Well, most of the games, you know, it's hard because, like you call it the waggle. You know, a lot of people just waggle real quick, and that's how they get the points. You know.
Yeah. I wanted it to be something where you had a little bit of time to react.
Right. Oh. So how do you do the?
Like that.
Nice.
Headshots also do a little extra damage if you want to try that out.
Oh, actually shooting the head? So it's delayed too, yeah. That's cool.
The game's holding up pretty well for cross-country. I didn't actually expect it, but...
Yeah, I'm not noticing any kind of lag or anything.
Great. I can restart us early if you ever want to, like, just hop out and try a different class or anything. But you're pretty close to killing me anyway, so do you want to come finish me off?
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool effect right there. I like that.
It's better in single player when we can slow down the whole thing. Let's try out a different class.
Okay.
Go ahead and just pick at random, whatever you feel like. Good choice. Okay. So you're Crusader, I am Knight. And it's just randomizing the stage.
Yeah, just time of day.
Yeah, some of them are like different weather and night effects.
Oh, cool. So is this going to be, so you're going to have a PC build too, is it, right?
That's right.
Is there going to be crossplay?
Yes.
Oh, nice. That's always good.
Should be crossplay between everything.
Oh, nice.
So you got the giant shield on this one, and the flail, which can be very powerful. But it's also, one of the ones you kind of got to get a feel for, sort of like how it moves around.
So this one, you should be able to spin it and it regenerates each time it goes behind your head. Obviously, it'll be slow motion once I get up there, but...
Yep. And so, yeah, that's kind of the advantage. It really lends itself well to that. So you're setting out these, like, teeny little range attacks, but try swinging it, and while it's moving fast, hit the trigger. Because it'll do a lot more damage.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, I got this.
Oh, man.
And yeah, my sword, it has like 2 sections to it. So kind of the advantage here is people have to block it twice before it stops. Because each one sort of tracks separately.
So each time it goes behind your head, you have 2 hits basically when you're coming forward?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, cool. Pretty awesome.
All right, ready?
Yep. So how do you determine, like, for who attacks? Like, if we both attack at the same time, what happens?
So it's actually, the game is like trying very carefully to make sure that even in, you know, a situation like multiplayer where there might be some latency, we both always agree on like who went first.
Okay.
The only possible like collision is if on the exact same frame, like the same, you know, 72nd of a second, we both go, then the host gets to attack.
Okay. And then is there a retreat? Like as you're attacking, can you stop attacking, or does it wait till your energy runs out?
No, it's kind of the opposite motion. I bring up my hand, hold down A, and push away.
And push yourself back. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Ready?
Yep. So can I block with this thing?
You can, but it's tricky, which is why you need a giant shield.
Yeah. So I can't attack you while you're attacking, right? Or can I?
Right. It would just kind of phase through me.
Okay.
And the reason for that was we found that like if I could do damage to you rather than block, I always should. Whereas if I'm focused on defending, then we end up with kind of cruel swordplay.
Right. Yeah,
anyway,
cool.
I really enjoy trying to defend against the flail with this thing. Because it's like the slowest weapon in the game. I feel like I've gotten good at it.
Definitely takes some getting used to. It's cool though. I like this one.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I'm hoping to like have a nice tutorial and sort of single player intro where people can kind of at least get a feel for how the weapons move.
Right.
Like for instance, another kind of tricky thing is this sword. It moves a lot faster if I'm going with the blade as opposed to if I'm like fanning it.
Gotcha.
And also I can
two-hand it too. Nice, yeah.
Yeah, and I get a little bit of a boost from that.
Awesome. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I couldn't even see that one.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, I definitely see this. I didn't even notice the shield getting smaller at first, but
yeah, it comes back pretty quickly right now.
Okay,
I'm hoping
it's coming back, yeah.
I want it to like shatter, you know, pieces off of it every time you get hit.
Oh, that'd be cool, yeah.
I haven't gotten to that point yet.
Yeah, that's a little more complicated. Yeah, that's cool though.
Oh, sorry. Cheap shot.
That's
cheap
all right.
shot.
I was checking out my armor here.
I'm so sorry.
You're good. So then basically it's just going to be a crazy back and forth where people are going to be, you know, doing their special moves and then attacking, blocking.
Yeah, my hope is that it kind of has a flow, almost like a, I don't know, like Street Fighter or something, where, you know, it sort of, you might have some ranged attacks where you're focused on blocking or something like that. But the, I also want there to sort of, like, part of the reason the energy mechanic is here is to add an element of pacing, where there are some moments where we are sort of standing here, you know, in a tense moment, waiting to see, you know, am I going to try to throw something like that at you or whatever.
So when your energy gets depleted, what happens exactly?
Basically, if you're in the middle of an attack, it stops and you get shoved back. If you try to do a ranged attack, nothing happens.
Okay, but you can still block.
Yeah, nothing ever stops you from blocking.
Right. Awesome.
So, yeah.
Pretty cool.
All right, do you want to jump forward to see the other classes?
Yeah, sure, let's do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you can actually put the shield down too, right? So which ones didn't we do yet? Ninja?
The only one we haven't seen is Ninja.
Okay, I'm picking that.
And I'll try Duelist, because I like him.
Oh, night one.
Wait till you see the spotlights. I'm very proud of the lighting tech for the Quest.
That's awesome. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
And I got a shadow and everything.
Heck yeah.
I know the shadow is not what's going to make or break the game, but I'm very proud of how it worked.
It's those little details, though. It's definitely the little details.
So these are Katars. You can charge up shots on those. You can also kind of just like rapid fire spam them.
It's pretty good to be able to block those things, though. That's a lot of them.
It makes me feel good to do.
You've definitely had some practice. Oh, I wasn't even looking.
This thing is really good for those kind of cheap, quick shots. But yeah, the Katars, they're like, the nice thing about them is you have two of them, of course.
Nice.
So it's harder for some people to block because you could be coming from two directions at once.
And these break each time as well, right?
Exactly, yeah. And that does make them pretty nice for blocking too, because I can only hit with this one thing. You can hit with either one.
Oh no, they're not there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Definitely gonna take some practice, but once you get into this, I can. Whoops, I meant to pull.
My dev partner and I have been playing a lot, and right now we're about the same skill level.
Yeah.
And that makes for some pretty fun matches.
So is there going to be classes at all, like where you level up to where you play people more on your speed, or?
Kind of.
I mean, I would imagine.
So,
yeah.
On like the single player side of things, there's like a campaign where you can level up and you basically like get damage and armor bonuses, getting stronger over time, and facing like harder and harder opponents and all of that. On the multiplayer side, we are tracking like skill level, so that every time you fight somebody, it tries to sort of measure like how good you are relative to them.
Right. Okay.
At launch, we're probably not going to make that like segment the pool, just because there might not be enough people for that.
Right. Yeah.
But I want to have like maybe some sort of handicapping system or something, so that it feels good for everybody.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. So when are you guys planning on launching exactly?
The plan is spring.
Okay. Cool.
And I haven't gotten any more specific than that yet.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what. There's one more thing that I forgot to talk about or show, which is there's like a replay system, and you can go in and like grab videos or export GIFs from the game.
Oh, awesome.
So the thing is, to do that, we would have to, you get the option to save the replay at the end of the battle once somebody dies.
Okay.
So would you like to kill me, or for me to kill you, just to see what that looks like?
Sure.
All right, go ahead and murder me.
Whoever, I say we just battle it out.
Oh, well.
Whoever wins. I mean, you'll probably kill me, but that's okay.
I'll go.
I'm cool with that.
I'll go a teeny bit easy on you. Here.
Okay, cool. Oh.
Just kidding. The ninja's definitely the most like frenetic opponent.
Yeah. Oh. That's awesome. Oh, I didn't have enough energy.
So now I'm going to try to capitalize on that with your vulnerability. So I'll get double damage for that section if I can land any hits.
Oh man, I always forget to get them recharged.
Yeah, that's one of those like the things that I think is just like a habit that you.
Yeah, that's just something you gotta
people
learn.
drilled into you.
Yeah, for sure. It's a little bit easier with the shield.
Oh,
Because you don't have to
sure.
remember to put it behind your back, but that adds a cool element to it, though. I don't have. Oh man, that takes a lot of energy.
And when you run out of health, you can't charge up quite as much.
Yeah, I see that.
Cheap shot.
Oh, I'm dead. Nice.
Maybe not the fairest of fights.
That's alright.
So yeah, I just
practice.
hit the save replay button in this menu.
Okay, let's go again. But I want a shield. Which one was the one with the shield and like a sword?
The Duelist had the little shield, the Crusader had the big one.
Alright, I'm going Crusader.
Alright, I will go...
So which one is your favorite?
Knight and Duelist, the two sword guys.
Okay.
But it's weird because they're otherwise like total opposites.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one's a real fight, right?
Yep.
Now that you're an expert.
Yeah. you might put me away quick, but I think I'll do a little bit better with the shield, hopefully. Nice.
Alright, and guard.
I guess since I used the energy ahead of time, huh?
Oh yeah. If you want, you can try a couple shots just to see how it uses up the energy.
Oh, that goes quick.
Yeah, because that's a pretty good attack.
Yeah.
Mine's pretty expensive too, but only if I spam it.
Nice. Oh, it's really small.
Took a lot of hits.
That's awesome.
And this thing does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Dang it. It's actually a pretty even match so far.
Yeah. So technically, you could do that a couple times and take my shield down and then attack if you didn't want to use up too much energy. Nice. Oh man, that's hard because even though I blocked the top, I guess I just need to... So where are the hit points? Is it your head? Your legs, like the short portion of your legs?
It's the whole like visible part of the body, and the head is like 50% extra damage
most.
too.
Okay, yeah, the most points.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dang it.
Oh, it's so tiny.
It's like a little nub.
It's so small. That's tough when it gets that small. That's crazy. Oh, that was a headshot too. Oh, I'm out of energy. Won't let me shoot it. Oh!
I should do longer attacks to break down your shield.
When you say longer attacks, you mean?
Like, I should charge up more energy so I can do it for a longer time.
Right, right. So this charges up energy, but it takes health down, basically, right?
Yeah, so it's like, it's vulnerability. If I hit you there, it's double damage.
So that only when the red part is down, and it shows like part of the pink or whatever? Okay.
Yeah, only that pink section would be double damage.
Nice.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
So those hits, they don't do much damage, but they do stop my energy regeneration for a moment.
Oh, okay, nice.
So it does let you get a bit of advantage on me.
Oh, from underneath. Oh, that was real short.
I shouldn't have taken any hits from that, though. I knew that it was going to be a short one because he just did all those ranged attacks.
Right.
Ah.
Oh, it still hit me. Oh, man. That would hurt. Oh.
Bit of a network hiccup there.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh.
I guess technically with this, I don't need to swing my arm as hard. I think that's messing me up too. Maybe.
Yeah, that one, if you get really far ahead of it, it can hurt you.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Oh. Huge thanks to the developer for hopping in there with me and playing this game. I had a lot of fun, and he's obviously way better than I am, but he is the developer of the game. I really appreciate him taking the time to show me how to play and the ins and outs. Really looking forward to this game. I really do want to get in there and just practice a lot more and get my skill set a lot higher before this game comes out to face some of you, which I will probably still get my butt kicked. But thanks for watching. Let us know what you think of the game. The Kickstarter link is in the description below. Even if it's already ended, you should still be able to pull that up and get some information. And we will see you guys next time. Later.